Hello everyone. Today we are going to see a project named called Missionary Based System for Maternal Health Risks and Supporting Pregnancy Care. So in this project, this system takes basic health details like age, blood pressure, blood sugar level, body temperature, and body heart rate. So then these details can be entered manually or automatically extracted from medical records using OCR techniques. The system uses a random forest machine learning model to analyze the data and predict whether the pregnancy risk is low, medium, or high. A Flask-based web application is used to collect user data, process the prediction, and display results. Based on the predicted result, the system suggests suitable diet plans, yoga practices. All health details are stored securely and downloadable reports. So this is a block diagram. First, user need to register, then login, then it will open our main web page. So in that we have two options like we can manually enter the details or else we'll upload the report. Based on the report, our model will do the OCR extraction. After the data pre-processing will happen, or else indirectly means we need to enter values after entering data pre-processing. So after data pre-processing, our model will predict whether it is a high, low, medium, or so. Based on that, it will produce the diet recommendation and the yoga recommendations. So once after giving all the recommendation and prediction, it will store into our database. So if you open into our database means there also we have a download button. So if you want to download our results means there we can download and we can see. So this is our training code. First we are importing all the necessary libraries and then we are loading our data set. So this is our data set. So in our data set, we have the columns like age, BP and diastolic BP, blood sugar and body temperature, heart rate. And based on these, it will predict the risk level. So once after data loaded successfully, we are setting the X and Y like features and targets. So we are taking the features as age, diastolic BP, BS, body temperature, heart rate. Based on it, we need to targeting the risk level column to be predicted. So we are using label encoder. So why label encoder means so it will convert our strings into bytecodes. So these are our model pipelines. So we are using our random forest model. So at last it will store the our model with the name of maternally health model.joblib. Also we are saving our features and label encoders. So this is our output. So here we are integrating back into the front end through Flask. First we are importing all the necessary libraries. After that we are giving the extension for OCR extractor. So we are loading our models, our trained models. We are creating one database also for user details. So our database name is called database. So there we are storing email, first name, last name and password. And then we are creating one table for visualization purpose. So these are all pregnancy diet recommendation forms. So based on the trimester, so it will map with the diet plans along with the our details values. Like if the BP is high, low or sugar high, low based on that. Also it will generate the diet recommendations. So this is our route. So we have a login, register, home route, assessment route. So more routers we have. So in the login route, we need to provide the email password which we had used for a login. So if you are not login means then it will ask us to register. Once after register successfully, then it will redirect to our login. After login only, it will move to our page or else it will be in the landing page only. So in the assessment, we have two things like manually entering the values or else based on the OCR. So once after entering the values, it will predict based on our model. After predicting, it will store into our database. Along with that, it will provide our recommendation diet and also yoga. We have a download report out also. So here you can see our past details also. And then we have a button, download button. If you want means you click that button means then our report will be downloaded in the PDF format. So this is our yoga route. So in this yoga route based on the trimester, it will generate the yoga poses. So we are defined in our data set only. So we have a yoga folder. Here we have one, two, three based on the trimester, it will generate the yoga poses. Like we have five yoga poses for each trimester. So Python space app.py is the command to run this code. Once after running, it will produce the link. We need to follow that link. So first moving to the web page, it's asking us to log in. Once if you register user means, then it will move to our main web page, or else it will be in the landing page only. So already registered user. So it will move on to our main web page. So this is our web page. Here we have a buttons home, health status, assessment and sign out button also. So now we'll check the assessment. Now we'll enter the vital values. So I'm giving the age. So once after entering all the details, we need to click on save risk. So it is predicting low risk. So we have two buttons like diet recommendation and yoga recommendation. If you click the diet recommendation is based on the trimester and based on the vitals. Like if whether our BP is high means based on our vitals also, it's producing our diet plan. So we have a back to result button also. So we'll see the yoga recommendation. So this is our third trimester. So weeks of 28 to 40 minutes. Then that is our third trimester. So based on our yoga poses, it is detecting and it's telling what are all the yogas we need to do in our trimester along with the benefits and how to do and any modifications if you want. Those things will be generated here. So we here also we have a home at the status and sign out button. We need to back to reset means here we have a button. So now we'll move on to our home button. So this is our health status. So here we can see whenever we have checked here. So the date, age, week, height, weight, stolic, diastolic, sugar, temperature, heart rate, and the risk. All things are stored in here. So if you want to download means here we have a download health report button. So if you click that button means our report will be downloaded. We'll open and we'll see. So this is our PDF which we had downloaded from our website. So name, first name, along with the last name, age, and the email. How many total assessments we took. Those things will be displayed here along with our report. This is our report. Now we'll check with our OCR. So while we uploading, it's telling like some details missing, like sugar, height, weight is not defined in our database in our report. So we need to enter that things manually. Sugar, so access. So based on our details, it is predicting higher. So remaining are same only. So if you sign out means, if you click sign out button means sign out and it will redirect our login page. So if any new user registered means, so if any new user is trying to log in means, it will tell like incorrect credit there. So we need to register from the first. So we need to register along with our first name, last name, email and password. So once after new registration, log in with that email, password, then it will redirect our mail page. So here you can see there is no assessment we have took from this email and password. So here it's showing no health records form. So start at an assessment. So once if you done any assessment means, then it will store into our database.